The reason you clicked on this video is because you want to know about hair care, healthy hair care tips, how to take care of your hair, how to get it growing, how to get it in motion, and we are here to talk about all of that today. Welcome back, gang. I get asked this question a lot, like, how do you get your hair to grow so long? What do you do to your hair? Oh my god, it looks so good. I'm like, thank you. Honestly, I don't do nothing to it. No, just kidding. I do something to it, definitely. But let's jump right into it. So first and foremost, let's talk about genetics. Genetics honestly does play a role. However, taking care of your hair and doing what you are supposed to do is key and vital to healthy hair. I think a lot of people get the concept misconstrued when they're thinking about growth. Everybody's hair is growth. Whether it grows faster or slower, that's a different topic. But everybody's hair grows. I think the key to a lot of the reason why people think their hair is not growing is retaining the hair that you are growing, right? So my first tip, all right, and I got a list so we don't go off topic, okay? Because y'all know how I am. I can get to talking, baby. Got a little itch. All right, so my first tip would be, and I think personally this is what helps me, and my honest opinion is no heat, guys. No heat. If you can avoid heat in any way possible, please do so. Me personally, I typically get a silk press twice a year, sometimes once a year, but that's just my preference. This year I've only had one so far. Yeah, I've only had one so far, and I'm planning to get another one. So I only do a silk press once or twice a year. Now mind you, you can do more, but when you do heat, you have to, and I mean absolutely have to, put moisture back into your hair, which means you should deep condition more often. But if you can go, or should I say challenge yourself to go 6 months with no heat and just see if you can see a difference in your hair, I guarantee you will. Also, with hair tip number two, patience and time. You have to be patient with your hair. Whether you're natural or relaxed, you definitely have to be patient. So and a lot of times we want hair growth like this and it doesn't work like that. I've been natural since 2016, 2017, and the reason why I say that is because at one point I was transitioning from relaxers, and that was around 2014, 2015, but then I did a Tex-Lax, which is still a relaxer, right? But I wasn't as educated then as I am now. But yeah, that was definitely still a relaxer, so technically I can't count that. So yeah, I'm gonna say 2016, 2019 is when I start transitioning into natural. But yeah, you got to be patient and it takes time. So my third tip would be decide whether or not you want to be relaxed or you want to be natural, because you can have healthy hair in both areas. You do not have to be natural. If natural does not work for you, then definitely switch over to relaxer if that's your preference. I personally don't want the chemicals in my hair anymore, and I had bad experiences with relaxers. When my hair was relaxed, it was stiff, it was lifeless, it never went past my shoulders. And now that I'm natural, I have volume, I have luster, I have length, so it works for me. Personally, it's preference. It's totally up to you if you want to do that. You want to allow those chemicals to absorb into your scalp. That's totally up to you. But definitely tip number 3 is to decide whether you're natural or relaxed. That way you can go from there on your own regimen on what works for your hair. Tip number 4, I would have to say scalp massages. Scalp massages. I don't do them as often as I should, but I do them. And I mainly do them when I'm washing my hair, deep conditioning my hair. Because sometimes I don't wash my hair, I'll just deep condition my hair. So I do those then, or when I take my wig off and I just got my braids in, I just might, you know, go and rub here and there. I have been using my oil that I've been keeping to myself for a while. I've just been testing it out. It's been in the testing phase. That's why it has no labels on it. But I just made this bottle tonight so I could show it to y'all, because the one I used wasn't presentable. But yeah, so my hair growth oil that I've been working on, and that's my keepsake. You just want to put that on your scalp and you want to massage it. It can be any oils of your choice. It can be whatever concoction you make up at home. It can be wild growth oil. That's a really good one. It can be you know, whatever oil you decide you want to use. Just make sure you give yourself a good scalp massage, anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, and try to do it as often as you can, because it definitely helps penetrate and promote growth. It's going to help those follicles just wake up and get that blood flow just flowing. Tip number 5. Tip number 5 would be, make sure you have a satin or silk pillowcase if you are the type of person that does not like to sleep with a headscarf. Please do that, because what your hair is doing with the cotton pillowcases is it's friction, and it's rubbing your hair and it's drying your hair out. I personally sleep with a bonnet or a silk scarf, and you can do silk or satin. It's totally up to you, but honey, you can get these at the hair store. You see how big this is? Look at that, right? And I just go bam, you know, depending on how my hair tied up at night, like depending on what style I got, you know, exactly what style I got. I go here, that way everything is covered, right? I always like to tie mine down. Even if I'm gonna put a bonnet on, I still like to tie mine down, because I sleep rough personally, so the bonnet just not gonna do it for me. And sometimes even with bonnets, depending on the kind, like this feels good and the inside feels good, but this part right here is not the best fabric to be rubbing up against your edges. So if you just put this on, right, just imagine, okay, I put this on and I'm sleeping, it's still rubbing. You get what I'm saying? So me personally, I always still tie my hair and my edges down with something silk as a base, even if I'm gonna do a bonnet. That's just me personally. So, and I got both of these items at the hair store. So, or you can go to Walmart. Walmart be having them too. Don't sleep on the Wally World. Target. This actually is about what is by, this is Red by Kiss. So, and it's a pretty nice size bonnet, so you know, get some good stuff in here. But yeah, so that's how I tie my hair up at night. This particular style, I'm jumping off topic, but let me jump in while I can. This I tried a wash and go, y'all. Let me take it down right quick. We was on tip number 5. Remember that, y'all. Okay, so I look crazy. Oh my god, I look crazy. But look, one side was better than the other one. So these are my curls, and as y'all can see, this side got a little bigger. However, all I did was I did a deep conditioning prior to the night before, and I took it down in the shower and I just rinsed it out, right? And after the rinse, I immediately got out the shower and I used this Eco Styler gel. It's not a particular one, it's just a clear professional styler gel, the Eco Styler gel. I just use this. I know a lot of people on YouTube be using the argan oil and the green one. Dang, what's that one? Argan oil and olive oil. But I didn't have any, so I just used that, and this is the results I got. I've done a wash and go one time and it was an absolute fail. So this is my second attempt at a wash and go, and I ain't even mad at it. Cause that means we elevating. I've never been the type of person to do wash and goes, so not my forte, but I'm definitely trying to get more into it. So I mean, you know, I don't think I did bad. Look crazy, but whatever. So yeah, I ended up putting it up while I was at work today. So, but that's that. This is what's on my hair currently, and like I said, it was fresh after a deep conditioning, and I just went in with the gel. Tip number 6, I think. Tip number six, y'all. Okay, so trims. Trims are important, guys. Not a haircut, a trim, right? A trim. So you want to get trims, people. Trims help your hair. If you have split ends, I actually had a question from a girl on Snapchat. I don't even remember who it was, Lord. If you're watching this video, you know who you are. I'm so sorry, I done forgot who asked me, but the question was how to get rid of split ends and how to make my hair grow long and healthy. Okay, so I had to write the question out because I wanted to remember, and I wanted to make sure I answered her question. So the answer to that question, how to get rid of it. Cut. You gotta cut it. You have to cut it. You can't treat split ends. You have to cut it. Now you can you know, treat your hair and condition your hair to, you know, kind of help them from splitting even more. But the thing with split ends is once they start, they keep going, and a lot of people be trying to retain, like, keep the length, but if it's damaged, it needs to go so that you can promote the healthy hair, and the hair that you already have can be saved. Like, please just cut it, okay? So if you have split ends right now and you are watching me, go get them cut. Start fresh, okay? Start fresh. You will not regret it. And then plus, like, after you get in the trim, like, your hair just feel better, it detangles better. It just get more benefits from it. So just do it, okay? Get you a trim, sis. Okay? I need another trim too, but we ain't gonna talk about it. Okay, so tip number 7. how to detangle. What? No, the best. Well, that's not really. It's a tip, but it's more so like information. The best tools to detangle your hair. What are the best tools to detangle your hair? Number 7, right? And I got a few here so I can show y'all because it's that serious, right? Bam, bam, bam. So right, wide tooth comb, dimming brushes. Hear me out. Wide tooth comb, dimming brushes. But let's not forget a little H2O. You want you a little water, okay? You don't want to drench your hair, but you don't want it to be dry when you're trying to detangle it either, because then you're gonna really break it, okay? And I also use a little conditioner. Me personally, I use a little conditioner, or you can use a detangler. I haven't found a detangler that I prefer, but if you know some, please drop them down in the comments below for me. I would love to try them out on my channel, or just on my hair period, so I can come back and give y'all a review on them. But my holy grail, okay, should I grab my holy grail or should I wait? I'ma wait. I'ma tell y'all, I'ma wait. So wide tooth comb, make sure the teeth are smooth. Do not get those wide tooth comb with the points. Honestly, I feel like it makes a difference. So these are my favorite 2 wide tooth combs that I use personally, per se. This one is a little bit more firm and a little bit more on the finer side. So I use both though. And then I tried this brush, right? It was cool or whatever, but I'm still a fan of this one. I got a little hair in there, excuse that. Well, I'm still a fan of just the regular one, but I mean, this one cool. I ain't even sleeping on it, but I like this one still. But get you a dimming brush, okay? The dimming brush, the ones that got the silicone teeth, not the middle, okay? These are your babies when it comes down to detangling, and you always want to start from the bottom of the hair, bottom, and work your way up. And let's not forget your clips. Section your hair off. If you have a lot of hair, section it off in about 6 sections. Me personally, I always do 4 because 4 works for me. Bust down the middle, 2 on each side. Clip the other 3 up, detangle a little at a time, and you take your time with it because you want to retain your length. How you gonna retain your length if you snatching, right? Okay, so boom, we off tip number 7. Tip number 8. Oh, I kind of put 2 tips in one, so I'm gonna just tap back on it. Or did I not? I don't remember. Okay, if I did, then you know, just scratch this. But make sure you choose the best route, natural or relaxed. You can still, I've seen plenty of women with with relaxed hair, and it is healthy and long. So you can still do both. You can still do both. Just make sure you go into somebody professionally that knows how to do them, because you can over process your hair, which would then cause breakage. And so you think you're getting growth, but really it's gonna break off because you're not double processed. So make sure you allow somebody who's a professional to do the relaxer. Key, okay? Forgot to say that. Okay, girl. I feel like I'm hearing some good tips, okay? I told you how to tie your hair up. Okay. What are some good brands, store-bought brands, products to use? All right. The question people be want to know, right? So something that you at home can go and get from your Dollar General's, Walmart, Target, or even hair store, right? And I got a few over here because I use them myself, so I can speak on them. And yeah, so yeah, we're gonna just jump into that. So I have here, it's a 10. It's a 10. You can get this. This is the deep conditioning plus the keratin. This is that. Their leave-in is good as well. I don't have it on me to show you, but this is a good deep conditioning, and I like this product. So this can be purchased. I think they have it at Walmart and Target now, and also you can purchase it at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. TJ Maxx and Marshalls, they sell it too as well. So it's a 10. I also like this macadamia. This product right here, I like this. This is a moisturizing rinse. It's really good. It's a daily conditioning rinse, so it's not really stripping, and it's color safe. So I mean, I don't have color in my hair, but this is a good product as well. And you can get this at TJ Maxx. Matter of fact, I got it at TJ Maxx. It was $14.99. So hey, there you go. Boom. I love this one. This is Joko. This is a pretty professional line as well, but you can get it at TJ Maxx. I think TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I want to say Ross too, but you see it? Okay, yeah. So this is the Lord, I had it upside down. Sorry, y'all. This is the Moisture Recovery shampoo for dry hair. I got the shampoo and the conditioner. I really like this, so this is a good one that you can have in your house if you want to. And it's a little bit more on the expensive side, but not really. Lastly, I'm sure y'all see this on the internet all the time, but I like this little cheap product. I do. Yeah, and I always get the moist one, shampoo and the conditioner. So, and I like the 3-minute Miracle Deep Conditioning as well. I use this on my own hair. This is the product that I was holding back on when I said to detangle with. I take one pump of this and a little water on my hair, and I work it in, and I detangle my hair. That's how I personally detangle my hair. I also detangle my friend hair like that, and she has a 4B, 4C texture, but it's long, and she's very tender-headed. We use this to detangle her hair, and it works for her. So, but like I said, if y'all know any other detangling products, please let me know, because baby, I would love to try them. But that's the Holy Grail, you know, it's a staple. As far as leave-ins, I only have 2 on me right now, but Kinky Curl Knot today, as you can see, out of it. I mean, it got a little squig, you know. Now I'm gonna make sure I get the rest of it, baby. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Oh, look, drop down. So we gonna get that, cause I think I paid a pretty little penny for these too. But I love this product, Kinky Curl Knot today. It's a go-to. It's a go-to. It's a go-to. Okay. My Yale, she gets a trophy for me too. You know, I like her. She's giving what it's supposed to give. This is the pomegranate and honey leave-in conditioner. It's $14.99 at my local beauty supply store. But this is a good one too. Get me right, okay? So those are all the products I have to show you as of right here. But I also want to add that Alpha G, the Curlific line, is a pretty good line to use as well, as far as the leave-in and the deep conditioning. I like those products as well. I do use those, so I wanted to mention that. And I do like their protein treatment as well. You can also do a protein treatment. Dang, that's another tip. the protein. Look, I'm all over the place because I ain't looking at my phone no more, but stay with me, stay with me. Protein treatment, you can do the 2-step protein treatment with alpha-G. It's best to let a professional do a protein treatment, but if you want to be safe, you could just do egg, mayo, and some oil. My mom used to do it all the time on my hair, and I still do it to this day, here and there. So that's a Holy Grail staple. You can't go wrong with it. Get your oil, you get your mayo, and you get your egg, and you just, yep, section your hair off, and you want to just put it all over. Put your plastic cap on and let it sit from 20 to 25 minutes, 15, totally up to you. Wash it, put your good leave-in in, and let your hair just air dry, or do whatever style that fits for you. But I definitely wanted to mention a protein treatment. They are definitely something that comes in handy when it comes down to breakage. You don't want to do too much protein. You can break your hair off with too much protein. That was another reason why I said professionally done if you're not sure of what to do. But the egg, mayo, and the oil, you can't go wrong with it. But yeah, so definitely do protein treatments. It was something else I wanted to tell y'all, because right now I start going all over the place, but I don't want to forget something. So dang, what was I about to say? It was on the tip of my tongue too. Oh, bam, this is another tip. I think I'm on like number 10 at this point, so we're gonna say 10. Tip number 10. I think this is the part that people don't want to do. When it comes down to my deep conditioning days, I always look like a little girl in the streets. Because I don't want to put heat to my hair. I don't want a wig on. I want to just let my hair breathe, because I think a lot of people miss that concept when it comes down to like, oh, weave make your hair grow. Your hair can grow if you're doing what you're supposed to do under the weave, and when the weave is taken out. You should allow your hair to breathe. When I say breathe, like it's in its natural state. It's no tension on it. It's nothing. It just needs to breathe. So when I'm doing deep conditioning days, sometimes I'll have like straight back braids, and I'll insert some videos on my rough days. I'll have the 2-strand twist. I'll do and everybody knows the 2-strand twist make you look like a little girl. The braids to the back make me look like a boy. So it's just, you know, it giving little girl, little boy vibes. But it is necessary for the hair to breathe. You don't necessarily have to do those particular styles, but you need to do something that's not tension, if that makes sense. But like I said, I typically run two braids. I mean braids to the back, 2 braids, 6 braids, twist, or I'll do like a low pony, a low bun. Not a lot of tension though, you know, not too tight. I like to do this too, like, which is not a lot of tension, where I take the twist or the braids so loose, and I just kind of like toss it up in a pineapple. So that's a good one as well. But for the most part, guys, if you apply all of these tips, or you make your own regimen using some of these tips, you are for sure to see growth in your hair care. In your hair care? No, in your hair, friend, okay? You will see a difference. So I'm challenging you to take 6 months and figure out what regimen you want to use to get yourself some growth. And make sure you take a before and after picture so you can see the growth. But that's what I do. Those are some of the tips that I use that helps me get to the place that I am. I did transition when I was going natural. I don't know if I mentioned that. I did transition. It was hard for me, but it was definitely worth it. So will I ever get another relaxer? No. But yes, I definitely think that you should find a route that's best for you. I think a lot of times we forget that lifestyle plays a role when it comes down to hair. You have to figure out what works for your lifestyle. Natural, you gotta have time to mess with it and play with it. Relaxers, most people gotta relax them and they get up, unwrap their hair and go, or put it in a ponytail and go. So if you the type of person that does not have time for your hair, you may want to think of a new route. Even if you're the type of person that don't have time, you can still do natural, but you just gotta give it, some love, or you gotta pay somebody to give it some love. And honestly, you know, you can't expect for your stylist to grow your hair if you're not doing what you're supposed to do at home, because you're only seeing your stylist once or twice a month, sometimes 3 if you know that person. But yeah, that's not enough for her to grow your hair. You have to do what you need to do on the back end to make sure you get what you need for the growth. Last tip, y'all. I knew what I was gonna tell y'all. Water. Drink your water. Yes. Dang, my water bottle over there, but it's one of those big ones with the numbers on it. So while I'm at work, I can make sure I'm on point. Or Callaway Blue, my favorite water. I have to have it. I make sure I have a couple of those in the shop while I'm working, and I just knock them down. I also take vitamins. You know, you don't have to take vitamins, but I do think that all of these things work really great together in getting my hair to the stage that it is at. I'm so thankful. I am going to insert clips of it straight and in other styles, of course, but if this video was helpful to you, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I said like, comment, and subscribe. This is like, it's a like. It's a like, friend. I'm sorry. But yeah, please be sure to comment, subscribe, join the gang, LWT gang. Hey. We still on the road to 100K. I'm not giving up because I know I'm gonna get there slowly but for surely. But yeah, I'm all over the place already. But be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. If anything in this video helped you, or if you feel like this is something that you need to start doing or you're going to do, then definitely comment. Like, let me know. Don't forget to let me know those detanglers or your favorite leave-in like that you use, and what works for you. And also washing goals. If y'all got some tips on washing goals, you know, send them my way. Send them my way. I really appreciate it. Thank you in advance. Yeah. Okay. But that's it. That's all I got for y'all. I'm so happy you guys enjoyed this video. Girls, cute. Okay, nah. I'm just talking. All right, the video is over. I'm just now rambling, so skedaddle. Oh, what's something in my eye? Ooh, child, wait a minute. Okay. Hey, if you clicked on this video, hey, give yourself on the pat because you want some healthy hair, okay? You want some healthy hair, sis, and I'm here for the tips. I'm here to give you all the energy that you need to get started and motivated for this healthy hair journey. You ready? Oh, another thing. In the wintertime, hair tends to get drier, skin tends to get drier. More dry? Like a really slow moment. Your hair tends to get drier, so that's when you got to go hard with the deep conditioners and the moisture. So it's time, because it's fall right now, so get right, so next year when the spring pop out, you can get you a good silk press and a good trim and see that length we was talking about. You can go ahead and just jump in. You can be ready. Okay, do what you need to do, sis. Do what you need to do. I'm done. I ain't gonna talk to you no more. Get that silk scarf, that silk bonnet, get that silk pillowcase, and get to it, okay? The video is over with. I appreciate you for watching. Now, bye.